Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm already excited. I forgot my water. Oh, I have this water. I've got my boiling pot, my boiling kettle water. I can drink that. It's cold now. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing fantastic because this is going to be a good auction. Yes, I have my auction energy drink. I've got said puppy with me. Hello, said puppy. Hello, said puppy. How are you? Would you like to say hi? Come here. Say hi. This is Kylo. This is Kylo. He is a four. He is a 4 month old. No, that's you get that in a minute. He's got his treat puzzles right there. You get that in a minute. He's a 4 month old Australian Shepherd poodle, but he is mostly poodle, evident by his his long legs. He's very tall. He's very, very tall. No, you'll get those in a minute. In a minute. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Oh, yes. You love grandma? Oh, yes. Grandma? Grandma? You love grandma? You love. Yes, I love you too. Did you knock this shirt down? I'll give it to you in a minute. In a minute. In a minute, buddy. He wants those puzzles like terrible bad. Okay, hold on. Let's share this out on our social media. And then I've got a pair of earrings that I just refractometered. Itchy. And I'm going to look those up and see what those are. I'm thinking they're in the rhodochrosite family, but I want to see. Oh, I have to do those other ones too. Oh, I have to do it. Oh, I don't like the sound of my own voice. But I need to pop out this chat. No, you get it in a minute, buddy. You got to be patient, buddy. Thank you, honey. Thank you, baby. You're a good boy. I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I could not be in a better mood if I tried. I wanted to do these ones too, just to clarify. If you are there and you aren't saying hi, say hi. Who's a good puppy? I always have to write things down. And sometimes I get, there we go, a little bit different view. And then sometimes I'll even take a picture and look on Google. Well, I will a lot of times just to verify. Just so that I'm why is this wet? Oh, because I spilled my water. Just so that I'm absolutely 100% certain. You just wait just a minute, buddy. You'll get it in a second. All right. You're a good boy. I don't want to give him his puzzles until we actually start the auction, because if I give them to him too early, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I just have to check the numbers. I just have to check the numbers. Oh, I got my book all wet. Boy, I didn't realize that when I poured that water that I knew a tiny bit spilled. I didn't know it all spilled like that. All right, buddy, you want this one? Come on. Whoa! A lot came out. I didn't expect all that to come out. Perfect. You can't get much better than that. Knowledge is key. And I was right. How you guys doing? I don't know because nobody's typing in the chat, but that's okay. I understand. Puppy's back there working on a puzzle. I should probably wipe this up because I'm sure I don't actually give him treats. I give him little pieces of dog food. We are going to wait just a couple minutes and then we are going to get going. And then anybody who wants to watch this back can watch it back and pick out what they would like. He is into it. Are you into it, buddy? I don't want to let him wander because Tom's not home. So I've never seen a picture of that bluish green rhodochrosite before. It's very pretty. Wait till you see it. All right. If you guys get a chance, please share this out. And we'll get going. Apparently, I don't know what my passwords are. I guess I got to copy it first. I'm trying to share this out on social media because I forgot to do it before. So if you have just a moment, if you would please do that, that would be great. My hair is just falling out everywhere. If you were taking care of this dog, it would be falling out on you too. He's a joy, though. He is a legit joy. Cut. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. You know what? I guess we'll just do Facebook. Okay. Puppy, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Are you flipping it around? Nothing else is coming out? All right, you want this one now? You want that one now? I've got boxes everywhere in here. Pardon me. All right, we're going to get going. We're going to get started because I've got enough to show you in a little amount of time. Helps to have this out already. I didn't have a chance to throw my clothes in the well, I gotta hang them up, not throw them in the dryer. I have to actually hang them up. This was hitting metal. Tell me you're a reseller without telling me you're a reseller. Have a great big thing of bubble wrap in the background, which I have about 6 or 7 of these that I was lucky enough to get when my coffee filter back there. My sister moved, so I got a ton of stuff when my sister moved. All right, let's get going. You guys in the mood for opal? I got some beautiful opal pieces. All right, let me find my chat so I can have that, which should have been right there. What have you guys been up to today? Should have been right. I hate the sound of my voice. I can't help it, you guys. You know, I had typed in the chat before. When you guys are looking at the chat, can you see a paragraph talking about registering and all of that stuff? Let me know because I don't see it. We'll just do this. I must have spelled something wrong because it didn't turn blue. Nope. Thank you, little heart. Now I can't pin it. All right. Okie dokie. I received this back. This did sell, but it is now available again. This is a small cuff. It is right in between. It's like 6.25, 6.25, 6.5. Here we go. I can adjust it. I can adjust this up a little bit. It is copper. There are no markings on it. However, it is Repousse stamping. Oh yeah, there's a marking. I'm sorry. Right here. It should say solid copper. My apologies. Solid copper. Upside down, of course, because, you know, what would it be if I presented it to you right side out? Solid copper inside the little circle and outside the little circle. Oh yeah. Don't let me forget to do this ring, guys. I'm getting kind of attached to it. So, but it's got the eagle. I can't remember what it's called. And then the little arrows. Beautiful Repousse on this. And it's got the stamp work too. It's not all Repousse. Repousse is just basically a fancy word for inside out stamping. So like this and these two are stamped on the back, and then the raised area is on the front, and then these are stamped. So the raised areas are on the back. Well, they're not actually on the back. They're in the copper. But I will do this for $13. Start it at $13 if anybody is interested in that. Puppy, you gotta open it up, puppy. There you go. And hopefully he'll lay down. He'll calm down and he'll lay down. Get my piece of paper to write notes on, because I forgot to remove something from eBay that sold, and then it sold on eBay, and I was just like, oh no. So I docked my little perfect record on eBay. My fault. Can you guys hear him? I'm telling you. He is passionate. What do you guys want to see first? Do you guys want to see rings or earrings, or what do you want to see? I have to glue that down. All right, I've got these. I've got one gal that especially loves clip-ons. And these are 7/8 of an inch long. They are over 1/2 of an inch wide. So they are quite substantial. I can get you a weight if you need. But they have this gorgeous detailing on the sides. Are you all done, puppy? I thought I was not going to have him for auction time. However, I'm going to have him until tomorrow. So, and surprise, surprise, this clip is sterling also. But these are gorgeous. Here's our markings. And I will start these at $25, $95. I can't read it. But they're gorgeous. Quite long. Very pretty. Let's see how much one weighs. Yeah, this is really, and this is actually stamped 925. Look at that. I always test them anyway. I test the earring backs. I test everything. 3.98, 3.99 grams per earring. Just so you guys know. Because I know it matters to me how heavy an earring is. So, but there you are. Starting 25. Find a toy, buddy. Want some cardboard? Here. He loves cardboard. Here. And Daddy doesn't mind if he has it, so I let him have it. All right. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are Gatsbyite. And our little hooks have the little balls on them. Isn't that pretty? And they've got this little detail at the top. Beautiful Gatsbyite, which is not being mined anymore. Oh, wait a second. I don't even have my chat up. Hold up. I'm probably going, excuse me. What's going on? Oh, wait, there's my other one. You want the opal? Okay, Sharon. Did you not get your tracking number? Because I've had some people tell me they haven't gotten their tracking number. One person. And it's in pirate ship. So did you get your tracking number, Sharon? I'm just curious to know. I'll do the opal here in just a sec. I'm sorry, I didn't even have my chat up. Beautiful. Good job, Swanee. Beautiful Gatsbyite. I will start these at 15. Gatsbyite, if you don't know, and I certainly wouldn't expect you to know, Gaspiite is no longer, from what I understand, it is no longer being mined. So what's out there is out there. And if these were not so small, I would keep these, but you wouldn't even see these on my big lobe. So there's 925. Let's see who the maker is. You did. Okay, good, Sharon. Thank you. Sharon, that was a beautiful amber ring you got. Oh my gosh. You're going to love the swirls in it, the design that's underneath the amber. You're going to love it. It's beautiful. Well, I can't read that. And I can't read it through my sexy either. But here is the front. Good job, Swanee. Isn't that gorgeous? Just to think that the only way we're going to get a stone this color in the future, if we were to get a new piece, is to have it be dyed. I don't know of any other stone that is that naturally beautiful as Gaspiite is. You are too smart, dog. He is so smart. The Australian Shepherd and the poodle in him, he is just so smart. He figures everything out. But his daddy can buy his next puzzles. Yeah, Sharon, I'm trying all the time to get amber, and excuse me, um, it's difficult to get. It's really, really difficult to get. Prices have just shot up so much, and um, everything is doubled and tripled as far as the stores and the resale sites and things like that, unless you find it at a garage sale or not even a Salvation Army, because they do their research and stuff too. Their prices are marked way up. They've got their stuff at like eBay prices. So unless they have marked something incorrectly, you don't really get a deal. You got to have your little mom and pop shops to go to. And now that I have my mother's car, okay, all right, honey. Well, you just sent me, I just saw that email asking if I had any. So are you still looking for malachite? Because I've got a couple malachite pieces. Oopsies. I've got a couple malachite pieces that I just got. Now, I didn't pick up specifically for you, but they were in a grouping. All right. Opal, opal, opal. I've got several opal pieces. I don't have a Savers. I only have Goodwill and Salvation Army, and Goodwill, of course, sends everything into their corporate. So, all right, this is now I have several pieces from the same designer, and his marking is STS, and the designer is Chuck Clemency, and he sold on one of the shopping channels, and which 100% tells me why his pieces are such high quality, because they're absolutely gorgeous. And it's 7.5 inches long. Don't let me forget to show this ring. Hi, Margaret. How's my tweet? I can never remember his name. I just call him my tweet. You've got a a nice wide lobster claw clasp. Uh-oh, hit Flippin' Daddy's home. He'll probably take the dog. And then get this, you guys. This is 7.5 inches long. This bracelet. These stones right here, I want to get this to focus and then leave it. These stones right here are white topaz. So every one of those, and they are round brilliants. I think they're round brilliants. Let me double check. I don't want to tell you they're round brilliant. And round brilliant is basically where it has the point. Yes, they are. So it's not a flat. You're going to get a lot more of the sparkle. Here's the end piece that you hook it into, which is so nice when it's up and down and not sideways. So you've got all of your natural opal. Let's see if we can get this to focus. I want to get really close because this is just so exquisite. 7.5 inches. I'm going to start this at 40. I don't know why I can't get this camera to do the opal, but I'll turn the lights off and we'll get it to show very, very nicely. But all of these round brilliants are white topaz. Maybe with the light. It flashes here. Okay, there you can see it, but I want it to focus. There we go. So this is natural, authentic opal, every single one of these. You get the beautiful colors in every one. Sharon's in at 40. Do I see 42? I'm going to, well, I'm not going to pass off the dog because he just got home. Sold to Sharon. Congratulations. We're going to go fair warning to Sharon. I want to be able to get this to focus so you can see how every piece fires. It is gorgeous. It is freaking gorgeous. And these are all white topaz. All right, that is Sharon's. Congrats, Sharon. Now, there are, oh, I didn't even show you the maker. Thanks for trusting me. The other pieces show the maker a lot more larger. This one, it just has it on the clasp. There's the 925, and then you'll see the STS. All right, well, there we go. All right, now I've got these. I've got a ton of matching pieces from the same designer. So I'll show you those. Let me show you the pieces. These are little hoops. Come on, Swanee. Listen for the click. I'm OCD. Beautiful round opals. You can see how beautiful they are. And let me show you the marking. Now, Sharon, if you end up liking everything in the lot, I'll give you a deal, but we'll see. right there, STS 925. These measure from the top to the bottom almost 3/4, not quite. In between 5/8 and 3/4. And from front to back, they are 3/4. Let me show you the other one. So this is the same designer as the bracelet. Okay. These I'll do at 30. And then I have this. This measures, oh, pooter stain. This has got a knot. I'll get the knot out. I didn't realize it had a knot. It's a real loose one. I don't want to take the time right now. Okay, this is a pendant. It measures 1 inch and 1/8. And then the width is 1/4 of an inch. And this measures, the chain should be 18 inches. No, it's 20 inches. So you've got a spring ring right there. I'll get that. It's a little loose knot. It's not a big deal. And then you've got your markings on the little connector here. 925 probably says Italy. Let's see. Or it might say SDS. We can look if you're interested. Nice, beautiful standard chain. Here is your pendant. The same round stones as the earrings. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Here is your 925 STS. And that is gorgeous. Okay, so if you wanted these two together, I would do 60 for these two together. And then with the bracelet, you'd have them all for 100. I've also got this. Sharon's in for 30 on the earrings. Anybody want to come in 32? This is 925. It's marked 925. It's not marked STS. However, let me make sure these are CZs or if they're iolite. They look iolite. Yeah, they're in the iolite, but they're also in the CZ. I'm leaning towards iolite, but I'm just gonna say it's CZ. It is Chuck Clemency. Yep, it is. Yeah, they are great quality, right? Yeah, I did, Andrea. Thank you, honey. But I've got this also, and yeah, it is Chuck Clemency, Andrea. Yep, and I knew he was on one of the shopping channels. I don't know why this won't fire. This has got great fire. I just can't get it to show. Well, there you can see it a little bit. Opal just does not show up on my camera. You don't want the pendant, Sharon? Okay. At any rate, let me see what size this is. Get it, puppy. Get it, puppy. He's like an elk. He's so big. It is an 8. It's like a smidge under an 8. Right there. And this has got the 925 on there, but it does not have a maker mark. Where's the 925? I know it's here. It's on here. Isn't that undercarriage beautiful on this? Yeah, earrings sold to share. I mean, nobody came in at 32. That's what we were looking for, 32. If anybody wanted, there it is, 925. The earrings, I'd have to see 32 in 10 seconds. Thanks, Margaret. She's going, come on, Kelly. Can you see the fire? Oh, it frustrates me. I don't know what it is about You got to be able to see it here. It's so clear. Okay. So these are Sharon's at 30. Thank you, baby. And they will match this so beautifully. All right. And then we've got the pendant at 30. And this is a Chuck Clemency too. And then I will do the ring at 30 also, which I wish I could get it to fire. Yes, I know. She's working for you. This ring does fire beautifully. I just can't. Now let's see if we can get it to do it. If we can get focused on it real close. There, you can kind of see it. I can see it, but then I look up at the camera and you can't see it. Ugh, trust me, it's there. You guys seriously cannot see that on the left. Yeah, I love you guys too. Trust me, it's there. All right, so that's 30. I'll do this for 30. That's Chuck Clemency. Let me get your envelope, Sharon. Andrea, how did Michael's chemo go? I know it's not a secret because Cindy said something. And I've said something before too. I was gonna message you and ask you, and I thought I don't want to bother you. You've got so with your new build and everything, you've got so much going on. Isn't Andrea just a wonderful 5.5 weeks? Is he doing okay though? Doing okay with it? Goodness. All right. You know what? I'm going to put this little, did I already put it in there? What's that little piece of silver? Oh, well, I can do it in a minute. Wonderful. Tell him that I'm praying for him and that I love him. All right. So that is our opal. So we've got these two, out of the 4 pieces, we've got these 2 left. Yeah, Margaret, it is what it is. Hi, Deb. You just heard your name, didn't you? I don't know if I put that piece of silver in your envelope already or if it's still sitting up here. Okay, guys. So these, I did research on these. It's going to take me a hot second to get these up here. These are Rhodonite. These are by Clyde Dunier, Duneier. I've got 3. Yeah, it's what I thought. They should be, man. I've got 3 pairs from him. And I probably will be listing them all together. So there is CID 925. Oh, you probably want to know the length, huh? These are 5/8 of an inch. long, and they are a high post. Here's the other one. So yeah, I just refractometered these, and they are rhodonite. I know what I'm saying. These are the same, CID 925, and these have the kidney hook. Very nice hook. Now the earring part of this measures 5/8 of an inch. And these are gorgeous sodalite. Here's the other one. Very nice hooks on these. And the other ones, oh, you guys, I have got gorgeous turquoise and stuff I need to show you that you guys haven't seen. We can see where my excitement lies. Okay, these are kidney hooks also. And these are 5/8 of an inch. And these are rhodochrosite, which they look, hi, Vi. Did you get your email, honey? Did you get your email? I sent you an email with a picture. Rhodochrosite. Now, I did clean these. I must not have wiped off the edges because I see a little bit of residue around this from the Never Doll. Okay. Look at your email real quick. But these are like a mint green rhodochrosite. And this one is a little bit different. It doesn't have all the striping or as much of the striping. No, rhodochrosite can be different colors, Andrea. It can be different colors. Yeah, normally you see a peachy pink. Yeah, I wanted to put this on the refractometer. When I showed these to you guys last auction, I showed them to you quickly. I didn't know what they were. I kind of thought, I mean, they looked like rhodochrosite, but I'd never seen this color. Holy bad words. Those are stunning. You didn't? Okay. So I've got those. Now, I will start these at choice of 20 individually. Okay. So choice of 20 individual. Or if somebody wanted all 3 pairs, I would do 50. It comes in like a blue and it comes in a green, almost like a malachite green. It comes in different colors because Sharon's in at 20. Anybody want to come in at 22? I sent it to both, bye. But that's okay, honey. I have these right here that I offered up at 25. But check your email for the price if you got one. Check your spam. These are clips, and the clips are sterling also. We're looking for 22 on the Chuck or the Clyde Dunier. But these are stunning. They're almost 4 grams each, but they're turquoise. And I actually sent you a picture of a bunch of turquoise. Check your spam. So these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're in beautiful condition. I don't think whoever had these, you want them? Okay, honey. Did you get the email or no? Okay, I'm going to show my other turquoise after I do these because I totally forgot. I just absolutely love these. Okay, I got you for these, baby. But I got some pieces that match too. Nobody in at 22? Okay, Sharon. Which one or ones did you want? Or did you want all 3 for 50? These look just like denim lapis, don't they? Isn't it funny? Why's my hair in here? I shed. I know I have a no pet free home and smoke free home, but you know what? The dog is only in here if Tom's not home and it's auction time. But he doesn't shed. He's a non-shedding dog. But I shed. You want the rhodochrosite, Sharon? So you want these ones. These are rhodonite right here. The post ones. These are rhodochrosite. You want the rhodochrosite? I just want to make sure. What, buddy? What? Did you find all your treats? Please don't poopy in Grandma's office, okay? We're going to give Grandpa half an hour, and then I'm going to put you onto him. That's where it was, Vi? Okay. You want them, Vi? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to do anyway, Vi. Trying to think of those earrings are Senza Eustace. These are Senza Eustace. She's Zuni. So yeah, you definitely got a good deal on those. I didn't mention that earlier when. Okay, I've got those in here. Yes, puppy, I love you. Grandma loves you. How would Grandma not love you, right? How would I not love you? I love perfect strangers on the street. Of course, I love you. All right. See, that's why I make sure to specify because these are rhodonite. And these are the posts, Sharon. I want to make sure you know. Thank you, Margaret. I'll have to send tweet some birdie tweets. I bought a coworker who has had a big exotic bird, and I bought him one little toy, a $6 toy. You think I could get them like 8 years later, 9 years later? Hi, Sandra. I could get them to take me off their email list? Nope. Nope. I sure can't. Sandra, I still have your stuff, darling. I've got your stuff and your note. I'll have to rewrite your note, though, because it's getting bent up in there. Hello, puppy. Did you guys get to see the puppy? You want to see the puppy right quick? See how big he's getting? And then we'll keep going. Or no. I'll show him at the end, because you know what? I don't want to mess with all my settings. It would take me too long. Okay. Pardon. Sorry, Clyde Dunier. I think that's how you pronounce it. Duneier. Dunier. Is that French? I don't know. I don't know if it's French. Hey, Dunier. Dunier. Yes, baby, I will. I will. And I almost did. I had them all boxed up. I'm so low on boxes, you guys. If you get a handmade cardboard box in the mail, please don't hate me. I'm so low on boxes. I will, darling. Okay. So we have got these turquoise pieces. I have got several turquoise pieces. You know what? That one I'm going to throw in the refractometer real quick. This ring, I am so in love with this ring. Yeah, I almost did, Sandra, but when I pulled it out, it had hold on it. No, it doesn't. It has send on it. Oh crap, Sandra, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I looked at that and saw hold. It says send on there. You told me to send it July 11th, but I looked right at that send and read hold. I apologize, Sandra. I am not afraid to admit I made a mistake. I apologize, doll. That is my bad. All right. I'm so sorry about that, honey. So this is right in between 8 and 8 1/4, more towards 8. It falls right in between that 8 and 8 1/4. Bye, Sharon. Love you, honey. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for your forgiveness, honey. I am so sorry. I mean, I don't have excuses, guys. I only have explanations. I make mistakes. I'll tell you, this month has been absolutely crazy. Hip flipping grandma is in the hospital with sepsis, and we think she had a stroke. We don't know. They're doing a CAT scan, I think, today. So here's the ring, and I haven't been able to see her. What is that? I'll bet you that's from that copper cuff. Hang on. I haven't been able to see her because I've had the dog. Last time I saw her was Thursday. There we go. Look at how gorgeous this is with Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Isn't that cool? Is this light on? I love this. It is a little bit of a wider band. We've got 925 right in the center. Don't let me forget to do this. 925 right in the middle there. I will get you a calibration on how wide this is. Where's my calibrator? Poopy, what are you doing? Puppy, honey, just leave it under the carpet. Don't dig it up, okay? Let me zero out my zero. There we go. So this is 6.02, so 6 millimeters in the back, or almost 1/4 of an inch wide. So 1/4 of an inch wide in the back. And then up here, as far as inches, we're looking at almost 1/2 inch. Margaret, he's my son's dog. He is a Australian Shepherd. He's half Australian Shepherd. I'm going to start this at $30. He is half Australian Shepherd. I just love this. Half Australian Shepherd, 1/4 poodle, and 1/4 lab. However, his body is all standard poodle. He is very tall. His legs are about as long as the length of his body. He's going to be very large. And this was what? This was an 8. That's right. An 8, just maybe an 8 and an 8. I've got pictures on my, he's black and he's got a white goatee. And his little goatee sticks out, so it actually looks like a goatee. I love this. So that is 30. Let me give you Now this includes the setting. So this is 1/3 of an inch across. All right. For those of you just joining us, we've got, because I put opal in the title. Thank you, Sandra. We've got this opal, and it just doesn't want to flash on camera. I can never get natural opal to flash on camera. This is 30 with a 20-inch chain, and this has lavender CZs and then a natural opal in the middle. Now, this is 30 also, starting 30. Now, this is mark 925, and this one is Chuck Clemency, STS Chuck Clemency. I put that I had opal, so I wanted to make sure everybody just joining us knows that's the opal I've left. There was other opal, but I no longer have it. It is sold. It was requested in the beginning, so I showed it in the beginning. All right. Now I have got these, and these are really, really pretty. These measure just the earring part, not the hook. 3/4 of an inch long. Sterling silver, of course. These are iolite. If you look on the side, you can see the purple is all the way through the stone. So it's not anything that is, which I recommend you guys check this every time you look at earrings, or rings or anything, that you always hold it to the side so that, because if it's clear, then it's, probably glass. Okay, Margaret. And it is probably painted on the back. Now this has got markings 925 and PERL. I could not find a designer for this. And I thought, well, maybe that's not L, maybe it's I, but I still couldn't find any information. Andrea's typing as we speak. I just know it. PERL. He had 2 treat puzzles that I put his regular food in. He's already through both puzzles. He's just so smart. And those are iolite. I will start those at 18. Oh, I'll start them at 17. I'll start them at 17. And then I've got these that are also iolite, and they are a different shade. Well, that's not the matching earring. Where's the matching earring? I know it's right here. It always is. I had them both until I moved this. Hot for the yabby. Here it is. That's a Leeism. Oops. And then I've got these that measure 3/8 of an inch. And these are on a kidney hook. Quite a bit of silver on these. And that is iolite as well. Don't look at my thumbs. And there's the side view. Absolutely gorgeous. And I will start those at 18 too, or 18 as well. And these are marked. Oh, I want to finish showing you the turquoise. I didn't finish showing you the turquoise. I took my Adderall. I took it at 7:30 though. It's probably worn off. So there is. Oh no, I took another one at noon. There's the 925. And I can't read the maker, but they're sterling. So I'll do either one of those choice for 18. Those are beautiful. Okay. Now this, these two pendants kind of match each other, and it actually kind of matches that ring. This pendant measures, very vintage. This pendant measures 2 inches. No, inch and a half. 1.5 inches long, including the bail, by 7/8 of an inch wide. And this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This, I believe, is 925 Mexico. But look how pretty this is. And in such beautiful condition. I mean, come on. Nothing in the bail, but I want to show you how big the bail is. Very clean. And then here's your markings on the back. And I just put my thumbprint on there. Good boy. You going to lay down for Grandma? Good boy. He's still a puppy. He's only 4 months old. He's big, but he's still a puppy. So this is, oh, wait a second. This is the Senza Eustace. Okay, so those clip-on turquoise is not the Senza Eustace. Unless, let me look and see if that's got an SE on the back too. I don't think so. This is the Senza Eustace piece. This is Zuni. Doesn't look Zuni, but she is Zuni. There's an S.E, and there should have been a dot after that E, but this is in beautiful, beautiful condition. And I will, for this pendant, just the pendant, I'll start this at 28 if anybody is interested. Does anybody notice anything about my YouTube? I'm part of a strongman group, and the guys in there call me Hipflippinmamma. The guy is a former strongman. He's still a strongman, but is like one of the main strongmen. It's his channel, him and his wife, and he always calls me Hipflippinmamma all the time. So I put in my Hipflippinmamma - Kelly. So maybe he'll see that and he'll start calling me Kelly. All right, so that was starting 28, and that was Senza Eustace. Zuni. I was really surprised to find out she was Zuni. And then I've got, let's do this. I've got this. This is very vintage. This is circa 70s, 80s. Marquee shaped. Boy, it is showing dark. I got that cleaner on my thumb and I cannot get it off. I think it discolored my thumb. This has got the yellow, or I should say the gold streaking through it. But it looks dark brown on here. So let's turn this light off and see if we can get an accurate representation. But this is a heavier pendant. Yeah, you can see it's gold. It's got that gold matrixing through it. It could be a light brown or a tan. Put the light on it. And to me, yeah, it could be a tannish. It looks better without the light. But this is measuring. I just love turquoise. 1.5 inches long by 3/4 of an inch wide at its and it's biggest here and here. So here and here, 3/4 of an inch wide. And then here's 925 Mexico. And it's probably upside down. Nope, 925 Mexico. I'll start this at 28 also. Let me get you a, there you can see the color. There we go. This is a little chunky, but look at that bale. Look how big that is. That is so beautiful. .46 grams, just so everybody knows. All right. And now we've got this. And this is 4 3/4, right in between 4 3/4 and 5. I could probably stretch it just a smidge to 5. It wouldn't take much to make it a 5. Now, one of these, I want to say, is Desert Rose Trading Company, but it doesn't look like the mark. Here's the marking, and I forgot to look it up. So it says sterling right there. And then it's got these arrows, and I know Desert Rose has the D, but I thought this was also. I could be mistaken though. If anybody recognizes that. I know it's a well-known designer, either or. It's got the arrow going left to right in the little box. But let's move our little iolite earrings. And I will start that at 27 if anybody's interested in her. She is so pretty. Beautiful piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Split band, very nice detailing. Bye. It is. It's small, but it's mighty. It's a chunker, but it's gourd. It looks like leather. I'll tell you the size here in just a second. Doesn't that look like leather? It looks like silver leather, and it's so comfortable. And even though it's heavy, I don't think it's got any marks. I don't know, right there, 925. Even though it's heavy, it doesn't feel heavy on my fingers. My fingers aren't sensitive like the rest of me is. It is a 5 3/4. So it falls right there. So here's 5 1/2. Focus. Here's 5 1/2. There's 5 3/4 right underneath, and it falls right. I would say 5 3/4, but Bell Trading Post. Okay, thank you. I was close. Desert Trading Post, but yeah, that's got the D. Thank you, Andrea. Bell Trading Post. I knew I was onto something, but I couldn't figure it out. I forgot to look it up. Thank you, baby. And this one I'll do 20 on. I'll start 20. I'll show you how heavy it is. This is such good quality. And it's textured on the inside because the silver is actually braided. They've actually braided. This is a very high quality piece. It's an artisan piece, I believe, but it's very high quality. Vi is in at 20. Anybody want to come in at 22? I wear this. I come in here to work. I didn't work yesterday. because I spent it training the dog, and I wear this. We're looking for 22, 6.09 grams. Andrea, you are so appreciated, honey. This is allergies to my own perfume that I used to wear all the time, that I have open because I broke the bottle. It's open in here. Hello, puppy. Yes, your grandma loves you. I love you. I'm looking for my alcohol so I can clean my fingers. I guess I'll just have to use this jewelry cleaner. All right, we're fair warning to bye-bye at 20. I kept saying, don't let me forget. Don't let me forget about this ring I got on, because... No, I take that back. I fibbed. I wore it when I went out into the living room. Now my mat is wet. When I watched a movie with Hipflippin Daddy, when I took a break and I watched a movie. We watched a documentary actually on Oppenheimer. Richard Oppenheimer, whatever his name was. All right, that is yours. Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay, so this is Bell Trading Post for 27. And this is size 4 3/4, but I could easily make it a 5, but that's it. I don't size anything anymore because the last 2 times I tried to size something, I popped it. And so I only size things if I want to keep them. And then I accidentally break them. Accidentally. Yeah, so that's 4 3/4/5. All right. Goodness. All right, we have got... I want to show you all the things that you guys have not seen yet. Oh, let's do this one. This is so pretty. All right, this is a 7 3/4. It actually falls in between 7 3/4 and 8. Good job, Swanee. Well, 7 3/4. It's kind of in between. Thank you, bye-bye. And don't forget, guys, I've got this. This is starting 30. I just love this. What was this? 7.5, I think. I used to be a 7.5. A little Celtic design here. Doesn't have to be Celtic, but that's the first thing I think of because I am Scottish and I'm Irish, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Or it kind of looks DNA-ish. This ring is very, very bright. Like it's never been worn. There's the 925. I don't remember if it's got a marker. I don't see one on there. Oops, I'm sorry, you guys. And what size did I say it was? 7 3/4. And I will start that at 17 if anybody likes that. Oh, shoot, I got to do my malachite. You guys haven't seen my malachite. Or the hearts. Or this amethyst. A couple of these things I didn't wipe off very good after I cleaned. I don't think I wiped them off at all after I cleaned them. Andrea, you are so appreciated. Just an FYI. I know you know that you are, but it's nice to be told. I love to use and abuse our friendship. Use and abuse. But I trust Andrea with everything I have. She knows it. All right. So we've got this. And this. Let me check something. Here we go. Now this is an open back, and it is open to right now. It's pretty closed, but it is open to a 6 3/4 right now. That's where it's sitting, a 6 3/4 right now. But it's got a triple band, beautiful malachite, in gorgeous condition. I'm looking for a marker. Now, I know a lot of people think that the open back, there it is toe ring, but this is not something you'd want to wear in your toe. This is an adjustable ring. So there was the 925. But this I could easily size this to a 7 3/4 and have it not. Hi, Justin. Oh, okay. All right, honey. That's all right, sweetheart. Thank you for letting me know, Justin. I appreciate it. And just so you know, I already sent your item out. I already sent your earrings out. I'm going to start this at $24, guys, for anybody that's interested in that. And I'll size it for you at no charge. Because for a push present, you want to have that as soon as possible. So yeah, tomorrow's fine, Justin. I appreciate you letting me know. I know you're super busy right now. Okay, here is the other one. And I trust you to pay that. I know you will. Good night, Vi. Love you. All right, this one has a very interesting setting. This is malachite as well. Um, it has a leaf here and a ball and like a swooshing. You could wear this however you wanted to. Whether you want to wear this on the top or wear it on the bottom, that is up to you. It has a split band, and I'm looking for, apparently I never cleaned this one. I'm looking for the maker. This needs shaped too. I don't see any maker's marks on this. Let me see what the size is. Justin's got that brand new baby. Yep, no maker's marks at all. I'm guessing this is Navajo. I will start this at 24 if anybody's interested. It is small. Let me get the size for you. It's a little one. It is a 3 1/4. It is a size 3 1/4. So you could very easily wear this as a midi ring. And it's flat enough you can do that too. Or if you've got tiny little fingers. Boy, my hands are discolored because of that cleaner. I'll do 20 on this. I know I said 24, but I'll do 20 on this. because it's so small. And then this one I said 24, didn't I? Writing it down. Okay. This one is adorable. Let me see what size this is. This is a size 5. He's sleeping. And this is really cute. This is Intertwining Hearts. Sterling silver, of course. It just is kind of textured on the inside of each one of the hearts. It needs to be cleaned. And then it has all this beautiful detailing on the sides. Helps if I get it on camera, doesn't it? Aww. You'll have to watch the replay, Deb. I don't know when you left, honey. And this has got markings right here. Israel, I believe it says. Israel. Right there. And there's 925. But I don't remember seeing a maker mark on this. So we've got Israel and then 925. And I'll start that at 20 if anybody's interested. Did I say the size? Size 5. That is a size 5. Deb, did you see all this turquoise? Or the malachite? Or this turquoise? I don't know when you left. Did you see all the opal? Again, in case, because I put it in the title. We had these two pieces starting at 30, 20-inch chain, triple opal. This is natural opal pendant. And this ring is a size 8, between 8 and 8 1/4, with CZ on the side. It could be iolite too. I just didn't check it on the refractometer. So those two start at 30. And then we've got these. I still got to put Vi's ring away before I put it back on my finger. These are 7/8 of an inch long and almost 3/4 of an inch wide. You came in right after the opal, Deb? Okay. Well, that was, well, there, you saw the opal. You pretty much saw all the turquoise and stuff then. Well, I've shown the opal a couple of times. Oh, you want, okay, I got to show the Yazzie, eh? The purple spiny oyster. Okay, so this is Chuck Clemency, STS, is the mark. So it says STS 925 and then Chuck Clemency. That is Chuck Clemency. And then it's got 3 natural opals. They don't want to fire on camera, but they're gorgeous. And then I had the ring, and I'll tell you what size I had the ring. Yeah, it was 7 3/4. I think that's way too big for you. But I've got this. And this is firing like crazy, but it won't show on TV. Or it won't show on... You can kind of see it. Anyway, there was that one too. So Deb wants this. Nobody's coming in at 32. I'm going to get her envelope. If I don't see a 32 by the time I have it. And then we're going to do this Linda Yazzie next. Deb, do you want me to hold yours or you want me to send it tomorrow? Because you got these beautiful rose dangles last time. Hold or send, Dell? Have I showed this to you guys? Don't let me forget to show. We're gonna stop here in a minute, but I still have a few things to show you that I don't think you've seen. Send or hold, Deb? Hold, okay. And that is Deborah's. Thank you, Dal. Did I already put it in there? I already put it in there. Okay. All right. Thank you for your patience. So this is, I am starting this at $60. This is a purple spiny oyster. Yes, purple. No, it's not, but it's up on top of my, it's on the base of my computer monitor. Don't worry, I won't forget. She's going, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. And purple spiny oyster is natural because I researched it. What they do is, it is a clam, actually. It's closer to the clam family than it is to the oyster family, but it's called spiny oyster. I love you, Deb. And what they do is, it's got spines on it, right? And it's purple. It's purple and it's like striped. Okay, and you'll see like some cream or some white in it too. Just depends on how big the oyster is. But what they do is they grind the spikes down until they get to the actual shell, and that's what they make the jewelry out of. So this is El Yazzie, Sterling, of course. This is Linda Yazzie, part of the famous Yazzie family. I think it's Richard that is number one in inlay in the country or in the world, one of the two, for inlay work. And then his brother, I can't remember his brother's name. Michael comes to mind, but I don't think that's right. Maybe it's Larry. And he's the number one silversmith in the country. But look at this detailing. And this is very common with Yazzie pieces to have these little stripes. Several of the pieces that I used to have when I collected Yazzie, when I could afford to collect Yazzie, I can't afford to collect it now. It had those on there. But isn't that gorgeous? It's a double band, but it's together. It doesn't split until it gets to the setting. Absolutely wonderful quality. It is a size 6.5. I know, right? It doesn't fit you though, doll. Andrea's like, yeah, it's worth the 60 she's asking. That's actually a really good price. Really good price. That's not what I'm going to list it for. But I have I've got the draft done. I just have to shoot the pictures. And I wanted to offer it first. So it's a 6.5. I would not dare try and size this. I could size it very easily, but I'm not going to touch it because it's a masterpiece. I'm too heavy-handed. It's a masterpiece. It's a Yazzie. If you do a little research on the Yazzie family, you'll understand why $65 for this is a damn good price. And it is. But that is gorgeous purple spiny oyster. There we go. How beautiful that is. And the cascading colors of purple. It is not dyed, you guys. It is natural. All right. Remember all the Yazzie pieces I used to have, Andrea? I used to have. Someday, maybe. Okay. This, I gotta do my necklaces and my freaking bracelets. Okay. This I'm going to do. This is a 16-inch chain. I have too many pieces to stop. No, it's not. It's a 14-inch chain. A 14-inch thick box chain. This pendant is 1.5 inches long. It's got a spring ring clasp. Justin, you'll take what, honey? Are you want the Yazzie, honey? You want this right here, babe? You want this one? Okay, Justin. I already sent the other one, so I'll split the shipping with you, okay? Because technically I shouldn't have sent it, but I did. Because we have that relationship, so I know you'll pay. But I will. How hard is it for you to send 2 payments? Do you want me to combine them? I will alter your other invoice to include this ring, okay? And then the little extra shipping. And I'll send this out tomorrow. Well, honey, it's not your fault. But I appreciate that very much. So I will add this to your existing invoice. That way you only have to pay 1. And then if you want to split that payment up into 4, you can, because I should have reminded all of you, I am doing those split in 4. With PayPal, you can do it with PayPal. With Square, you can do it with Afterpay or Klarna. It's one of the two. All right, Justin, you got that one, honey. All right, so this is a thicker, thank you, baby. This is a thicker rope or thicker box. Justin, you never sent me a picture of your baby. I know you're busy, but I did ask for one. Okay, yeah, babe, I figured. And I'll hang it up in my office. It'll be black and white, but because I don't have a color printer, but it'll be black and white, but I'll hang it up in my office. So anyway, this is a thicker, there we go, a thicker box. I had it focused. And then 1 inch and a long marcasite and onyx pendant. Very, very pretty. Actually, it's not onyx. I take that back. This is obsidian. Kiss the baby for me. Gorgeous table setting. It's got that one edge to it, and then right up on the table. Obsidian is really hard to, I leave my fingerprints on everything. Obsidian is really hard to cut because it shatters and it flakes off. It's a lot like shale. Um, a lot of your like Indian heads and whatnot are obsidian. Isn't that pretty? And it's marked 925. It's got a 14-inch chain. I'll just start this at 20. If anybody's interested, that's just like getting the chain for free. 925. This is vintage. Very nice chain. If you've got a tween or somebody with a small neck, or if you have a small neck and you can wear a 14-inch chain, or you've got a 2-inch extender, perfect. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. Justin, if you're still with me, honey, I'll try and find the history on Linda Yazzie and include it in with your ring. I like to do that. Plus, I love all the Yazzie's work. That's why I used to collect it. It's such nice quality. Puppy, can you wait just a minute, honey, okay? I like to do the deep dives on my jewelry. My jewelry is guys, I'm thinking about, I've had a couple of requests for this. Doing the memberships, like a $3.99 a month membership, and then doing the private lives or the group lives for education on different stones or different jewelry or processes, or it would be jewelry related. Um, and then when I start doing reseller content, I'll have some for reseller. Everybody would have access to everything, but I had a couple people, request that, and I thought I would throw it out and see what you guys thought. Of course, I wait till I don't have everybody in the chat to mention it, but I don't know. I always feel like, nobody's gonna want to join, but I guess I could always throw it out there. Or we can talk about a specific designer, or it's not open to the general public. It is, it'll post to my account, the different lives or the different videos or whatever, and they'll post to my account, but only members will have access to them. All right, these are labradorite, and these you should be able to see because they're darker, the flash. Oh, hello, bird. Just a minute, puppy. Grandma's almost done. You're a good boy. He's so good for a 4-month-old. And 3 o'clock is feeding time, so there's that one. I'm going to start these at 20. And then this one has less blue and more of the yellows. I used to know a lot of the information on the Yazzies. I know they're Navajo, but it's, I know a whole lot less now that I don't collect it. All right, so we've got those, and these I believe are Mexico. 925 Mexico. Let's check. Nope, just 925. Let's check the other one. Labradorite. You don't see it very often anymore. It used to be hot. You're a good boy. And his head popped up like, what are we doing? Aw, that's cute, Justin. Upside down. 925. All right, so those are 20. Let's do this bracelet. Guys, I might do an auction Tuesday. I don't know how many new pieces I'll have. Because I know I won't be getting any before then. But I still have some things that haven't been processed. All right, this is, I love this too, but it does not fit me. This is a box clasp. And with the box clasp closed, which is how you should measure it, it is 7 3/4 of an inch long. Here's your box clasp. And there's the 925. When you guys buy this stuff, okay, like if you're buying it in person, I want to give you a couple tips. Make sure, listen, can you hear it or no? Probably not because I got my fan going, but make sure it clicks. That you either feel that click or you hear that click, okay? So you know it is, even if you're buying it new, that it's going to have a good seal on it. Okay, this has got several individual links and they've got little, I think they're hearts, but I think they're arrows, but they look like hearts to me. No, I think they're hearts. And then you've got this area here where these are all CZs. A lot of round brilliant CZs. And again, maybe these aren't round brilliant. Let me see. Round brilliant just means that it's the way that it's, no, well, maybe they are. Yeah, they are. It's pointy at the bottom and the way it's faceted. And then you've got 3 little hearts here. But this is sterling silver. Very pretty, very nice. I don't think it had a maker's mark on it. But if anybody's interested in this, I will start this at $18. Sometimes it'll be inside the link. What's that? I know, Grandma's almost done, babies. I know, you're such a good boy. We gotta show you to everybody, don't we? Because you're so big now. Yeah. All right. In this area right here in the middle, if I can grab it, it is an inch, almost an inch and an eighth long. This part right here. Very, very pretty. Okay. I have got this ring and I left the never dull on it. I need to, it's an 8 1/4. I need to re-clean this and yeah. I must have gotten interrupted and I didn't come back to that. You can always tell when you clean something with the never dull, for those of you who have gotten it in the mail from me. It leaves that film on your stuff if you don't wipe it off. So this is Iolite. Oh, Deb, you want the bracelet for 18? All right, babe. Anybody coming in at 19? You got 10 seconds. So this is 8 1/4. And I did not confirm with the refractometer if this is iolite or amethyst. So I'm just saying iolite. It's about 8 1/4. Let me shake it really quick. You got to go outside, don't you, buddy? Can you give me 5 minutes? I'm so sorry, babe. Give Nana 5 or Grandma 5 minutes. Oh, I got to do my sliders too. Yeah, it just needed shaped. 8 1/4. Iolite, 2 different shapes. This one is, oops, helps to get it on camera. A square, not a princess cup, but it is a square. I think the princess part is more the faceting. And then that's a round brilliant. Pokey on the underneath. You probably can't tell. Let's see. There's the 925. I'm going to hurry, buddy. I'm sorry. Grandma's sorry. And is there a maker's mark right there? You're such a good boy. And it's his feeding time too. And I will start that. I'll start that at 23. What was it, an 8 1/4? Oh, shit. Hang on. I'll be right back. I want to let him out. I still got that. And I still have these. I've gotten a lot of offers on these on eBay, but low blows. I'll be right back. I'm going to let you out. You've been such a good boy. And then Grandpa can watch you. Yeah. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ouch. Oh, Grandpa remembers. Honey, I'm just letting you out, but my dog can have over. Come on, puppy. You watching the rest of my options? What? Next is feeding time. We're starting twice a week. I got garbage to take out, so I'll take the garbage out. Come on, buddy. Hungry? you stay out here. You stay out here, buddy. Here, get that. Yes, he just went to the bathroom. And he's already pooped twice today, but he did just eat. What? Yeah, he just peed outside. That's what I did when I got up. No, honey, you stay out there with Grandpa. Sorry, guys. Communication. All right. Okay. Now this, I just did a whole lot in a short amount of time. This turquoise cuff, this is a size 7. Helps to get it on camera, Kelly Jo. This is 6 3/4. It's a 7. It's a size 7. I could make this a 7.5, but I wouldn't take it up much more than that because of the space that is right there. It's already a wide enough space. This can be made circular. I can size this to whatever size you want. If you want it an 8, I can make it an 8. If you've got a really wide wrist like I do, I tend to have man features. So I've got a wide wrist. I could have a large opening like this, and see, it's not going to matter because it's not going to fall off. But if you're somebody that has a rounder wrist and you need this to be more circular, I can do that for you. Please ask me to do it as opposed to you doing it, because with the 7 stones that are in this setting, okay, if you size this is my OCD. If you size this without the proper equipment, you're going to compromise your setting, okay? And that's not going to be my fault. You're going to, well, you're not going to, but there's a very strong possibility if you size this on your own and you don't do it correctly and you put too much strenuous, too much pressure on this middle part, you're going to compromise whatever epoxy, or if these are just held in by the bezels, you're going to compromise that. Okay, so you don't want to do that. So if you want it sized, please let me know and I can do it for you. This I am starting at $60. It doesn't have a hallmark on it, only the 925. I'm guessing it's Navajo. That's just a guess. But there is no hallmark on it. So you've got 2 separate pieces of silver here for the actual setting, for the actual cuff. And they're soldered here at the points. And let me tell you how big this flower is in the middle. I just love this. This is authentic turquoise, guys. And it is gorgeous. Starting $60. It is 1 1/4 inch by, should be 1 1/4 inch. 1 1/4 inch. Just a little bit less. So if anybody is interested in that, I can put it on, but it's going to be tight. That's what she looks like. I know I always forget to show that. I just dropped something. There it is. No, I haven't had time to take this chair apart. Hipflippin Daddy has to do it. Okay. Deb, I got to put this in your envelope. So these bracelets, guys, gorgeous. This is 925 Italy. It has got an extremely large but beautiful lobster claw clasp. This has been worn and loved. You can tell by the lobster claw clasp. It is exactly 7 inches. This does have a right way and a wrong way, but look at the, my OCD, I'm telling you. I just want to play with things. Look at the lobster claw clasp on this. Unless this is not the original lobster claw. I'll get it to focus. Sorry. I'm not somebody that can, there we go, that can stand still. So it's a large lobster claw clasp, but it's fitting because it's a large bracelet, even though it is a size 7, size 7. Here is the Italy. This is 6 strands of herringbone. Beautiful, beautiful quality. There's the 925. And then over here, we have got International. Hang on. Oh, no, that's the other one. This one is SU, which Andrea knows what the name is, but I forgot because I didn't write it down. SU. I don't remember what that's for. She knows what it is, though. 925 Italy. Oh, that's the SU. Here's where the 925 in Italy is. Sunstone Imports. That's right. Thank you, honey. Here's the 925 and the Italy together. I have to slow down. I'm going to write that down. But look how gorgeous this is. Sunstone. I should remember that. All right, so you've got 6 strands of herringbone, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You've got a right side and a wrong side to this, and I'll show you how you can tell. Isn't that gorgeous? It is so beautiful. It is so clean. I mean, it looks like, you can tell by the clasp it's been worn, but I swear it looks like it had very, very little wear. And I will start this at 28. How gorgeous this is. Now, so do you see how this curves around? It curves around my wrist. So obviously that's the correct way. When I put it on this way, it does curve around, but there's resistance. So when you get it in the mail, when you're putting it together or you're putting it on, this is the wrong way. Because as I'm hooking it, I'm feeling resistance. You shouldn't feel resistance. It should flow. See how I could wrap this in a circle? So when you get this in the mail, this is how I'll wrap it in its own little protection. This is as far as I can wrap this one. That's how you know whether you've got it on right or got it on wrong. But I will start that at 28, and that is gorgeous. I wish it were bigger than a 7. I could put an extender on it, but I only have 2 extenders left, and I'm saving them for you guys if one of you guys needs them. Can you see it better without the light? In this one, I've actually had more interest in this one than I have on this one, which I would have thought the wider one would have been the more popular. However, given it's only 7 inches is probably why. This one I believe is 7.5. Let me confirm. And it's got the clover with the IBB, which is international. Something about the metal. This is actually right in between, and I'll show you a ruler. It's right in between 7.5 and 7 3/4. Thank you, Bullion Brokers. Andrea, you are just the bomb.com. International Bullion Brokers. I was going to pull up the listing and check it out. It's up for more money on eBay. No. Bad dog. He peed. Did he poop? Yes, I did. Tom's mad now. He doesn't watch. Yeah, he's mad because I'm supposed to be watching the dog. We got to finish up. Okay. So there's 7 inches on that one. And this one, just so you see, did you guys hear him hollering? It is right in between 7, right in between 7.5. Actually, on here it's reading 7.5. Okay, well, Hipflippinmamma's in trouble. There we go. Right in between. See how it's 7.5 is right here. It's right in between 7.5 and 7 3/4. So almost, but not quite. So I can't say 7 3/4. But this has got a raised herringbone, and I'll show you that in just a second. And I'll start this one at 20. Hi, Brenda. I'm getting ready to get off. Come on, puppy.
Should have told Clint that's his dog.
I know.
You've
all
had
right.
for 2 weekends in a row.
I know. Shut the door, please.
Anything to so you can make up with Clay.
Shut the door, please. Sorry, guys. Okay. There's the IBB. My son had a whole bunch of stuff planned prior to getting this dog. I think this is his last trip until September. But I was supposed to be staying at his house this weekend, but couldn't get the laptop to work with his monitors. I got to get an adapter. There we go. Don't look at my thumb. IBB. So, International Bullion Brokers. Thank you, Andrea. And we have the 925 right there. Take my word. There it is. But, okay, like I was saying, this is like a domed herringbone. That's the best way that I can describe it, is it's a domed herringbone. Can you kind of see how it domes up and then comes together in the middle? It's not flat like a normal herringbone. See how normal herringbone is flat? This is domed. It's just pretty. 3-strand, and I will start that at 20. And that's between a 7.5 and 7 3/4. I'll send it tomorrow, Deb. Sorry about that interruption, you guys. All right. Deb, I'm going to put this in your envelope right now. Hello, everybody joining. I'll do a recap real quick. I am not in a hurry to get off now. The dog has been let out and fed. You're welcome, Dollface. All right. Now, these, you guys, these measure 1/2 inch. They're posts. They're beautiful lapis. They are posts. Maybe Andrea knows this one. I couldn't find it because I can't read it correctly. They're top posts. It is. I've had this brand before. It's a nice brand. Oh, come on. Come on, Swanee. There we go. MONIKI. Why am I just now seeing that as a K? But these are gorgeous lapis. I'm familiar with this designer because I've had it before. However, is it Monica? Are you sure? My OCD is bad right now. But it's so pretty. That is gorgeous. Beautiful lapis. And it's like these are vintage, and it's like there's 3 separate. Got my little Sharpie. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe Monica. 3 separate sections right here. Kind of hard to see. I guess you can see. And then they're soldered onto each side. Let's look at this one. I think my camera's OCD is acting up too. I think so. Mm-hmm. Monica. There we go. Monica. Anyway, I am going to start these at 20. I know they're worth more than that because I've had this designer before, but that is what I'm going to start them at. If I can find information, I'm going to put it in my book on this designer. But yeah, I'm going to start those at 20. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. I've got to go to Hipflippin Granny's and pay her bills and stuff tonight. So Wouldn't surprise me if they were Navajo. Okay. And then I've got this little tiny thing. It is so cute. It's a midi or a toe ring, however you want to call it. It is right now, it's sitting at 4 3/4. Of course, it can be opened up another couple sizes. But it is a swimming dolphin. And I will start this at 10 if anybody is interested. But you see the waves there? Bye, Deb. Love you, honey. Dolphin. Let me see if he's got any marks. He has not been cleaned yet. No, it looks like he just has a 925. No, there's a mark right here. He's been processed, but he hasn't been cleaned. Yep, 925. And then what is right here? Oh, that's an actual hole. Okay. So there's that little guy. And then I also have these little second studs, or they could be for babies. They're sterling silver. Backs are sterling too, I believe. Pretty sure. And these are, I'll start these at 10 also. Ooh, shut up and dance with me. Zero. I think they were 5mm memory serves, but let's see. But I'll start these at 10 also. If you want them for your seconds or for your young child. So they're 0.15 inch. So they're 4. Hang on. My hands are shaking. Yep, so they're just under, I'm not right dead in the center. So they're 4mm. Boy, that was nice and clear. So I will do those, start those at 10 also. Now these are size 8s. And I had somebody ask about these, and I told them I would definitely show them again. And they are both a size 8. They're both, let me shape this one real quick. The same maker. They're the same ring. They're both size 8s. This one actually is just a smidge. It could just be the way it's sitting on there too. So yeah, it's just right above that 8. And then this one is right on that 8. But they are, I'll show you the maker. They're CZ. They're stackers. You'll get both rings. Watch this be upside down. I have a gift. Yeah, no. Okay, so 925, and then NV, who I don't know who NV is. There's the size 8. And then this one is marked 8 as well. 925 NV. It's upside down. And they are really, really pretty. Sterling silver and CZs. And I will start both of these for 18. Deb is such a sweetheart, isn't she? For anybody, boy, I am just tore up. I've been working with chemicals lately, not with my jewelry, but household projects and stuff. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so I've got those. All right, you guys. Let me see what size this is. This is really cool. It's like octagonal, kind of. Um, it's a size 5. But look at the band. I think there's probably more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But see how it's kind of got that corners look on it, like it's not supposed to be round. And then it's flat right here on the back, so that I'm assuming that's for sizing. It's like the differentiation stops right here at the back. Let me see if there's a mark right here. Nope. Let's see if there's a mark on the back. I was pretty sure, I was pretty sure this had a mark on it. I thought that it did. What is that? Anyway, here is the stone. Interesting. I'm not sure what type of stone this is. I know it's a stone. It's, you know what it is? It's a gold stone. I'll have to put this on the refractometer. It's sparkly in there like a gold stone is. Let's get it focused. Come on, focus, honey. I'll have to check. But since I don't know what it is, if anybody's interested, I'll start it at 10. It's a size 5. I'll start that at 10. I'm going to throw these out there in case you've come in after these were available. Just give me a shout and I will give you the info on them. This opal ring. Two malachites. And then these are the 2 I have left. I'm going to show one more item. These are the, well, shucks. The ones that I have left from Chuck Clemency. I'm just going to take these out. For what? For which? For the, I'll have your attention here in just a second when I show you this, but I want to clean it first because it's my personal ring. You mean for these? Or are you talking about for these? These are, take a deep breath, girl. The turquoise and the green one. These are the Chuck Clemency, the CID 925, for those of you who may not have been here. I had 3 pair, 1 pair sold. Those are Sodalite, and they are kidney hook. Well, I'm going to show these anyway. I'll get back to that. I promise. I promise. Give me a second. Oh, here they're hanging on here. Okay, these are rhodochrosite. You'll see the patterning with the second one I show, but this is like a minty green, and this is a kidney hook also. But these hooks are in such great shape. There's the CID 925. I'll show it in just a sec, Brenda, I promise. But you can see with that one right there. These are 20 choice of, or I'll do both of them for 38. Or I'll do both for 36. See that pattern? Okay. And I'll show you the other ones. All right. We're going to do these bracelets real quick, guys. We're not going to spend too much time on each one, but we're going to go through each one. And I still have some copper left. I'll show you what copper I have left. Oh, I forgot to even clean this one. I'll have to save that. And then I've got, oh, I forgot to show you this too. I'll show you the turquoise now, Brenda. So I've got this turquoise ring is a 5. And that is a Bell Trading Post. And that was 27. And then I've got this gorgeous one that is an 8. Almost in between an 8 and 8 1/4. This one right here. Wow. That has a 925 in it, but no maker. There's the 925. And that is starting at 30, and that's beautiful turquoise. And then I've got these 2 turquoise pendants. This one's got the enormous bail. You're a good boy. You can lay down, baby. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I'll show you him at the end. That is a Senza Eustace. She is Zuni. And that was, what did I ask for that? I think 28. And then this turquoise is 925 Mexico. I think this is 6 grams. And that, I think I started at 26. So that's the turquoise. I've got this piece too, but I need to test that. So I've got one other piece that unfortunately I have to part with. The first 3, honey. So you want from here or from here? We'll do this. Okay, we'll do this as 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one of these do you not like? Even though I like them all, I wouldn't buy it if I didn't like it. 2, 3, 4. So you want 2, 3, 4. Okay. I love this. This one's my favorite. That's a good choice, Brenda. All right, hang on just a second. Is anybody interested in the Senza Eustace, who is Zuni? It doesn't look like a Zuni piece, but it is a Zuni piece. And she also, when I just pulled some up really quick, I noticed that she makes some multi-stone ones too. I have not been able to wear this next item. Oh, it's okay, honey. I have not been able to wear this next item for a year, over a year. I love it. It's been my favorite for a long time, but I haven't been able to wear jewelry in so long, like actively wear jewelry. And even when I could, or if I do for short periods of time, I can never wear this because my ring finger is now a size and a half larger than it was before. So, here we go. This does not have any markings on it. Oh, wait, there's a marking right there. It used to have a maker on it, and I want to say it was India. Let me get a. How much for all? Hang on. Let me just write this down really quick. What you. What did I say for this one? 27. Okay, so. I would do you a solid if you wanted all 4. Right now you're looking at, for these 3, you're looking at 83. For 105, I'll throw this one into. So that makes makes this 22. You want them all for 105, Bren? I'll just do one group, 105. This is beautiful quality. And it's the designer. You want them all for 105? This right here, I started this here at 30. But I was going to list it for 59. I always give you guys cheaper prices than what I'm going to list them for. So that's a super good deal for that. I mean, that's a super good deal for that. And that's gorgeous. All right. I'll throw them all in there. Oh, let me show you the mark on here. Not that you don't trust me. I know you do. But Brenda, I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about my mom. My mom's in the hospital. She has been all week with she's septic. She's got sepsis. You see that Bell Trading Post mark right there, honey? Right there. It's got the arrow, and anyway, you got it. Brenda, do you want me to send your stuff tomorrow? I mean, I have to send your stuff in a great big box because you've got these two big bulky bracelets. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, this one. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? I keep thinking periwinkle, but that's not it. What stone is this? Tanzanite. Grr. This has got that blue purple. Thank you, honey. Yeah, she went in last week, and then her primary care physician retired Friday. So I've got to call the office tomorrow and get her hooked up with another doctor because the hospital's kind of in limbo. She's having, I think, another CT today. Because we think she's had a stroke. I have so much to do tomorrow. Okay. All right, for Turk. I'm sorry, you guys. I just got a little flustered. 105. That's a good deal, Brenda. You're going to love those pieces when you get them. All right. Now, this next item, you guys. Oh, well, after this one. All right, so this is Tanzanite. It tests Tanzanite. I think this is a 7.5. No, it's an 8.5. Why doesn't it fit me? It must be a 9.5. It's an 8.5. Holy crap. In Spanish. Let me get you a size on this. So, okay, while I'm getting a size on that, let's do this. This is, no judgment on this. Like I said, I haven't been able to wear it in years, over a year. It's an 8.5. Falls right at 8.5. Here's your side detailing. It is green turquoise and coral. You've got side coral. I'm pretty sure this had India in it, but I've polished this, not recently, and I polished the inside and I probably polished it out. Um, but this is a gorgeous ring. Absolutely gorgeous. Large green turquoise, and then you've got your coral accents. This was a favorite of mine. You've got your cap pieces here. I just wiped it down really quick. I haven't cleaned it. Um, Here's your marking. It's got one marking. I'm sure at one point it said India in here. You can tell by looking at it. See the 925, whoopsies, here. I've had this for many, many years. Can you see the butt end of this? $925 right there. So it is an 8.5, and I'm going to start this at 95. And I'll give you a measurement. Did I show you that it was 8.5? And it's got some weight to it. My dad used to love Westerns too, Brenda. 8.5. And it is quite long. Where's my ruler? Oh, right in front of me. Durr. So you have got, I think it's 1.25 inches, but let's see. The little line starts right here, guys. Sometimes I forget I have a 13 megapixel camera and you can see that. It is almost 1.75 inches. So it looks like it's 1.5 inches. Yep, 1.5 inches long. And then width wise, it is just a smidge under 1 inch. But this turquoise right here is almost 5/8 of an inch by, yeah, I hope she does too. I haven't been up since Thursday to see her because I've had the dog. All right, this is 3/8 of an inch wide, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Tons of detail. Beautiful. Okay. It's the first time I've ever offered that. So back to this one. This measures exactly 1 inch long, or 1 inch tall. By 7/8 inches wide. And this has got a decent sized bail. It's not bad. And then its markings are right down here. Might not be able to read them because I don't think I could read them with my sexy on. Here we go, 925. Can't read it. But at any rate, each one of these is a tanzanite. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Don't know the rest of the words. Okay, so I will, for the pendant, I will start that at 24 just for the pendant. Okay, and this next chain that I have, I'm going to measure right now, is sterling. I don't know if the chain or no, it's on a cord. It's on like that thick thread because it's individually knotted. This has got a nice lobster claw clasp on it as well. And this is very long. It's 21 inches long. It's just shy of 21 inches long. We'll just say 20 3/4. I can't stay still. Yeah, 20 3/4 of an inch. That's what we're calling this. Here is your beautiful, this is tilted, large and wide lobster claw clasp. That is very, very large. And this is carnelian agate. How gorgeous this is. And even this one. All the little swirlies in here. So beautiful. Let me see how long this is. See all those? And even like this is so cool. Isn't that cool? I just think that is so cool. Look how long this is. I got to see how long this is. It's like 2 inches. An extender. It's 2.5 inches. Right there. So it's 21 3/4 inches long. And I will start this at $25 if anybody's interested. 20 3/4 inches long. This is so pretty. Now it is heavy. This is all sterling, and then this has got that thick like cord, or I don't know if it's ribbon or what it is that they use, but it's all individually knotted in between each bead. This is one I would love to do, like earrings and a bracelet, like just use it for the stones. It's so beautiful. All right, let's do these bracelets. And then I think we're going to call it a day. All right, I forgot to show these. These I'll do starting $10. And I have some other ones too. Those are Jasper. Oh crap, I forgot about this. I gotta get a chain for this out. And I forgot about these. I guess I'll just keep going if you guys don't mind. May as well, right? The dog is sleeping. And then these right here are Soda Light, and I'll do those for 10. You guys have seen these before, but not for a long time. Oh shoot, I turned my water on. Okay. We have got this. This is really pretty. You guys haven't seen, I don't think you've seen any of these yet. Maybe you have. This is 7.5 inches. It is an oval hinged, but look at the detailing right here. Isn't that pretty? I love this. And look at its shape. So perfectly oval and comfortable. Here's the, before I open it up, here's the marking. I'm not sure if I have this one listed or not. I've got all my pictures and everything. Let me slip it over here. I'm going to slip it over here and see if we can get it to focus. Oh my goodness. It's working. Okay, 925, but what is to the right of it? Italy, 925 Italy. Okay, so here's your hinged part, but it's in beautiful condition. You've got your safety clasp here. Here's your opening. It snaps right back because it's hinged. Here's this part. I want you to see all of it. But I'll start this at 18. That's not what it's going up for, but I'll start it at 18. Let me turn this off and turn it back on. Thanks for your patience, you guys. I love you. I do. I love you. Brenda's in at 18. The dog just looked at me. Well, I love you. And he looked at me. I tell him I love him all the time. Anybody coming in at 19? Brenda, I have another one I think you're going to like as well. There's the female, as I call it. We're going to go fair warning to Brenda. All right, why are you being a booby stain? Swanee, why are you being a booby stain? I don't know what a booby stain is, but all right, I guess that is going to go to Brenda. Here's one similar. Congrats, Brenda. Hinged. That's a night tight hinge too. Hinged oval. Oops, I took that too far. Just hold on, buddy. Lay down. This is a size. This is a super nice oval. Let me raise this up. You couldn't hear over the TV? 25, Brenda. That is what I said, wasn't it, you guys? It is carnelian agate. It's 20 and 21 and 3/4 of an inch. I'll show you again. Yeah, 20, hang on, 20 and 3/4 of an inch. So almost 21. It's got a 2.5 inch extender. This was, oops, well, here's a dangle red jasper earring. This was 25, Brenda. Okay. Anybody want to come in at 27? Fair warning. I got you, boo boo. Okay. This one, congrats, Brenda. That is yours. This one's a 7 1/4. This is also a hinged. Look at this. I got to put a chain on this. Look how gorgeous that is. I would love to keep this, but I can't. Can't keep anything. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay. So this is 7 1/4. It has got polished silver, and then it's got like the etching, the diamond cutting in it. Let me see if I can get you a close up. There you go. Thank you, Bren. It has the diamond cutting in there. You're a good boy. You are a good boy. You're just a puppy. I should have known better. Can you see that? I'll just lay it down. At any rate, here is the safety clasp on this is like superb quality right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I will start this at 18 as well. But look at the safety clasp. And this is a hinged as well. And Brenda's in at 18. If anybody wants to come in at 19, I'm sorry. I thought I already said the price. I apologize. Extremely nice quality. It is hollow. It even snaps. Well, the safety guard was up. Damn it. There we go. It snaps right back. Oh, it even latched itself. But that's a really nice quality latch. All right, Brenda, you got that one too, honey. Thank you. Okay. Now these two, I've got some that connect in the front. Oh, and I have another one too that I have to pull out because they canceled it. This one. Okay, so this one, this is a round one. I personally like the oval ones. And this one is 7 3/4. And this has the diamond etching on it also all the way around. The best way to really show it is from the side. But here is the safety chain. I sell a lot of these online. I would think that the oval ones would sell more, but no, the round ones do. I can see why people used to buy them from me all the time and then flip them. Here's the safety chain. I don't know how long that safety chain is, but I'll start this one at 18 also. And here's the clasp. Goes together beautifully. Let me see if there's a mark. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is. Yep, right here. Hold still, Kelly, so it can focus. Oh, Brenda's in at 18. Yeah, I think this one's 925. Looking for 19. 925 NF. So nickel free. All right. Goodness. I'm going to throw these things up here just so I don't forget to do them. And then these red jaspers have beautiful hooks on them. And then these need cleaned. But these are I just found the other one. It was in my cleaning tray thing. Spinel. These look like ruby, but they're spinel. Okay. What, puppies? You're a good boy. As soon as Grandma's done, we're going to go to... Well, you don't know her yet. I got to go pay Grandma's bills. Or pay great-grandma's bills. Yeah, they're spinel. I just wanted to make sure. Hang on. I just am throwing them up there so I don't forget. Okay. So we have got these. This one is a 7.5. Right there. I don't know, 7.5. This one just got canceled. Very simplistic. It has the triangular wire. And I'll start these, the rest of these at 18 also. Oh, 17. I'll start them at 17. So there's the triangular wire, and then of course it's pounded down, curved up. And here is the maker. I'll show you the maker in just a second. This is an added soldered piece right here. And that is how it hooks. Congrats, Brenda. You are just I know you love your bracelets. It's all right. I'm happy to bring them to you. Andrea's in at 17. And here's the maker. You got a buyer for this one, Andrea? 925 Mexico. Andrea, have you ever seen the check like that? I've never seen a check mark with 925 Mexico like that. Do you know what that means? No, Brenda's not in. Nope, Brenda got the last 3, unless she wants to come in at 18. So you have the high bid at 17. And this was a 7.5. I just want to make sure you know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it's not Tosco or anything, but isn't it pretty? It's just so pretty. Don't let me forget about those other pieces, guys. Let me write these 2 down. All right, I'm just going to do times 3 equals whatever. What is that, 54? Well, you're going to need a big box, Brenda. Oh, you don't have to, honey. I just wondered if you knew offhand. Wait, Brenda, you got this too, didn't you? Yeah, I got to put that in there too. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, puppy. Did I scare you? I'm going to show him here in just a second when I'm done. $7.23. Agate. Carnelian. I really like carnelian. It reminds me of Werther's Originals, though, which is okay because I'm not a huge fan of them. Okay, I will, baby. Nope, I will. But you know what, Andrea? Thank you for always being so understanding. Like, if you can send it tomorrow, will you? Yes, of course I will. You had an old envelope. I got to make sure I put enough insurance on yours. All right, that is yours, Andrea. Congrats. And then we've got yes, you do. I don't know if it's you've got a couple. This one Bars? I don't think this one's Bars. I know you got this for like half price, at least 50% of what you're going to sell it for. But you know, right now I got to be about the fast nickel, not the slow dime. What does that say? Sarda. It's a Sarda, I think. Yeah, it's a Sarda. Yep, it's a Sarda. All right, and then this one's going in there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You told me what you got for the last one, like it you sold. Yeah, a lot. All right, nice pickup. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Now this one, I've got 3 more that open in the front like that. And this one is a size 7 1/4. So this one's a 7 1/4. This will be starting 17 also. Here's the 925. And that's the only mark I see. But this is really cute because it opens like this. And then it's got the wrapping here, which is also sterling. Do these sell well for you, Andrea? Beautiful. Anybody want to come in 18? This is nice thickness too, nice quality. That's a great deal. More round than it is oval. Super nice. All right. And then we've got this one with a little starfish that is adorable. This one's 7 1/4. I think the last of these are 7 1/4. Because I took the pictures for them and then I couldn't list them because I was going to list them together and I forgot to take a picture of all three in one. Here's the little starfish. And it opens like that. Here's the back. And this one's very clean. And here's the markings. 925 Mexico. Upside down. Not as heavy as the last one, but still very, very nice. $17 start. You want this one too? Oh no. You just remember. Okay. Sorry. So that's a 7 1/4. That'll start at 17. And that's just the cutest little starfish. And then this one should be a 7 1/4 as well, but we're going to check. This one is very oval. Yep, that's a 7 1/4. I think. Look how cute this one is. Oh, honey, I'm showing it to everybody right now and everybody that will watch this later, not just for you, honey. This one is very unique, very malleable, so easy to put on, easy to take off. It is raised a little bit. This hook here is part of the actual wire that the bracelet is, and then it's just curly cued. And then this has a separate, that's my OCD, has a separate twisted piece of sterling, and it is all sterling. That looks like a rope. Yeehaw! Giddy up, little cowboy. I know, right? I tried to figure out how I could make this fit me. I'd have to wear it open. And then it's got a zebra pattern. So the wire is wrapped right around here. And it's soldered, so it's not going to come undone. It's not going to come unwired, uncoiled. So you've got a prominent zebra stripe on this side, and then a less prominent on this side. And here's your marking. Sterling. This will start at 17 also. And I'm going to put these other two bracelets, or this other bracelet in your, see how this is kind of dangly? So I'm going to open this up just a little bit. And it's easy to adjust this type of bracelet. This wire is very forgiving. There, you want it a little tight like that. I tried to wear it, but this would have had to been dangling, and then it just took away from the charm of it. But you can wear them open. I do, or I used to quite often. I should have just did ×2 on that. Those are super cute. All right. Yeah, I need to glue this. There we go. Okay, so these these are red jasper. Look how nice these hooks are, and they got the little balls on them right here. We're gonna finish up with these last couple of items, guys, and then we're gonna be done. And there is the 925, or I'm sorry, ATI 925 Mexico. And there is a close-up of the red jasper. Let me measure it for you. And this is a little over 1.5 inches long. And I'll start those at 15. Isn't that red jasper? That is actual, that's a stone. And that is red jasper. Remember a long time ago when that used to be one of my favorites, Andrea? When I first got into sterling and I couldn't get the super nice pieces? That used to be my favorite. It always reminds me of the 80s. Guys, when you watch this back later after the live is over, if you could kindly, um, when you message me, put a timestamp. If you don't remember how much the item was, if you can put a timestamp on it with a description, and then that way I will know where to look to remind myself of what I asked for. These are spinel. They look like ruby, but they're not. These are spinel, and I did verify that on the refractometer. And these are large stones, and they're very faceted. And I will start these at 17. Now I do have a ruby pendant. I'll have to dig it out. But it's very small. It is petite, but it looks just like this, but it is an actual ruby. And then here is your side. And here's your 925 at the bottom. And then I've got these 3 items. And I will do, this is crushed turquoise. With diamond cutting. It's absolutely beautiful. But these 3 crosses, I will start these 2, this is onyx. I'll start these 2 at 15, or choice of, we'll do buy it now 15 if anybody's interested in those. This is enameling on this one. And then I'll do buy it now of 20 on that one. And I have to get a chain for this next item. This is beautiful. It's kind of too big for that, actually. This is a longer one, but it's more appropriately sized. Now I'll do the thicker one because that one's a 24-inch. And that's too long. All right, last item, guys, and then we're going to show the dog. Oh, I didn't show the copper ones. Oh, well. So this is 18 inches. This is an 18-inch chain. And this pendant, it's a thick chain. With the jump ring, it is like 1 1/8 long, and it is like 3/8. No, it's over a quarter, in between 1/4 of an inch and 3/8 of an inch wide. And I'll put the chain through. But this is 18 inches. But look how big that is. That is a thick box chain. I feel like this pendant needs to have a box chain on it. It's got a large jump ring on there, so I was able to fit that through it. But you've got this pendant that's got the gorgeous turquoise and the coral and the 6 little balls. It's just a beautiful, beautiful pendant. And then you've got, I don't know what this hallmark is, but it's got sterling on it. It's probably Navajo. Hold on, buddy. I'll take you out. Sterling. I'm pretty sure that says sterling. Thanks, everybody. I know this was a super long auction, but after the dog was taken care of, why not? He's being good. This is his nap time. Yeah, sterling. And then it's got like an arrow, like an N with an arrow. I didn't even try and find this. But if anybody's interested in this, I'll do the pendant and the 18-inch super thick chain. I'll start it at 36. Oops, see the hallmark? Isn't that different? I've never seen that before. I wonder if that was like not stamped but etched in there or something. I don't know. But the chain is worth more than that. $7.04 grams. Okay. And then I still have this beautiful cuff. And what did I ask for this earlier, you guys? I think 60 is what I started it at. $60. This gorgeous turquoise cuff. 7 stones of turquoise. And this was $9.25. And I think it's 7.5 or 7.25. Right there. So 7.25. So that was starting 60. And then these, you guys, I'll just show you really quick. This one is the Mac Daddy. It is marked copper. Right there. But this is very thick. It is very heavy. It is large. It's a 7. No, this has got to be bigger than 7.5. 7.75 probably. Well, I don't know. I'm a 7.5 exact, and it actually does fit me perfect. Let me show the size. But I'll start this one at 16 if anybody's interested. It's listed higher than that, but all right. This is, I guess it's right in between 7.5 and 7.75, so it's right there. Because I'm putting pressure on this. So yeah, well, we'll say 7.5. So I guess it is a 7.5. But anybody's interested in that? What did I just say? 16 or 17? It's 43. I have them marked on the backs, guys. 16. Brenda's in at 16. Anybody want to come in at 17? It's 43.65 grams. You'll get this in this bag, Brenda, if nobody comes in at 17. It is 10 millimeters wide or 0.4 inches wide. It's a Mac Daddy. And it's got some verdigris still in there. All right, so it looks like that one's going to Brenda. Thank you. This one, let me write this down so I don't forget. This one is oval, and shoot, which one? Okay. Nice snag, Brenda. I'll have to remember to take that down off of eBay. This one is circular. It is 8 inches. Beautiful. These look like little pine cones. I don't know if that's what they are, but I'll start this one at 16 as well. But it's got these little edge marks, these little edge fluting, like inner flutings. But doesn't that look like a little pine cone? Like that's a branch and that's a pine cone. Yeah. Yes, he will. And it's a honker. And here is the trademark on this. It's a clover that says NYE. And I didn't look that hard, but I couldn't find a maker with this hallmark of NYE. There we go. NYE. But I'll start this one at 16 also. And that's a size 8. I just thought that was adorable. And that is circular. Stewart, NYE. Did you just look that up or did you know it, Andrea? You are, because I'm making a book with all these marks in it. And that is Stewart, New York, Stewart, NYE. You know what the NYE stands for? I'm wondering. Hand wrought. Awesome. You guys haven't seen that. Boy, it's pouring out now. You guys haven't seen this one because I've never shown it. All right. Now this last one, I have another copper one that is I may as well show. It's got to be sitting right here. I just had it. Here it is. This one is a 7 3/4, and I've got UB written on here. I don't know why, because there's no markings. It's 33 grams. This is the one that's got the magnets in it for UB. Must be the brand when I looked it up. And it's kind of got that hammered look. But this is 7 3/4. And that is a thick. I almost said something that rhymed with that. Yeah, definitely 7 3/4. And it's got the magnets that are supposed to be good for you for healing and pain properties. And I'll start that at 16 also. And that's 33 grams. And then I'll show you this last one, and then I'll show you the puppy, and then we'll be good. I didn't show you everything, but that's okay. We'll get to it next time. All right, this one. This is a concho style, and this is 7.5 inches long. It has a box or a fold over. I'm sorry. It's got a fold over. But look how adorable this is. It is 17 millimeters wide, which is like 0.70, it's 0.69 inches. And these are 0.66 inches tall, or 16.8 millimeters tall. And then there's the end. And here's the inside. This one I did clean with that Brasso, but it didn't have any marks on it. But isn't that pretty? And I'll do 16 on this one too. I think copper is so beautiful. I just can't wear it. All right. Puppy, come. Oh, wait, I didn't do this one. Well, yes, I did. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Come here, baby. Where's my mouse? There it is. Wait, you want the concho one, Brenda? Is that what that's for? Okay. You got it, honey. Let me write them down. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. He hates it when we're going to do 2 copper at 16.32. It stopped raining already. Thank you, Brenda. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here. Your fans want to see you, puppy. He's big, but he's just a puppy. He's just a baby. Kisses. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're just a puppy. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. So look over here. Look over here. Look. Look. He is all poodle looking. Yes, I love you. We're very loving. He's all poodle, but look at his over here. And he's so smart. He knows so many tricks. See his little goatee? And then he's got this white patch. But he is half Australian Shepherd, but look at his long legs. He still is not fully potty trained, which is why I'm sure he got in trouble. Look at his long legs. He is 4 months old. Oh, yes. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. This was a long one, but that's okay. Okay. No more kisses. No more kisses. All right, guys. Thank you so much. This is Kylo. Kylo Ren. Clay named him after a Star Wars character. But he is half Australian Shepherd, a quarter poodle, and a quarter lab. But he's just all poodle. He is just all legs. Look at that. For 4 months old, he is all legs. All right, you guys. I don't want him getting in this stuff. I'm going to take him out. And then I'm going to do invoices, guys. And I love you very much. Don't forget, you guys can do, if you need a square invoice, let me know, and I'll send you a square invoice. So you can do, it's either Klarna or Afterpay. But with the PayPal, you get the pay in 4 with PayPal. And then with the Klarna or the Afterpay, I can't remember which one it is, you can pay in 4 that way. I think you get to choose, on the Square, you get to choose between all 3. So, all right, you guys, if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. And again, for everybody who watches this later, if you can include, oh, I have a drink left. If you can include a, oh, no wonder everything is wet. My water spilled. Well, good thing my new pad of paper was sitting right there to soak it all up. It didn't hit my mouth anyway. This is all going to have to be used to clean up that water. All right, you guys, I'm sorry. This has been a crazy one, right? This has been a crazy one. I love you very much. And we didn't do rings, but that's okay. I didn't do this one. I was going to do this one. I'll do it right now. I don't know what this is. I think it's carnelian. It's a stone. This is adjustable. This was another one of my personals, but I must part with it. That says Mexico 925. Esperanza. And it is detailed. This was another one of my favorites. But if I can't wear it and I've got bills to pay, I got to do what I got to do, right? Isn't that gorgeous? And I will start this at 75. And this is a size, this is a large one because I used to wear this on my middle finger. This right now, even though it could go a little, it's a size 12, even though it can go in more. But it could probably go into an 11 and a half. But it could definitely go out a lot more. Like comfortably to a 12. This one I can still wear, but I don't know why it's sitting crooked. I'll know next time what, I'm pretty sure it's carnelian. All right, you guys. Now for sure, we're out. I love you. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you. I'm going to sneeze.